Welcome to my channel Mintage Mysteries, where every coin has a hidden story. If you love discovering hidden treasures and uncovering coin secrets, you're in the right place. We're on a quest to solve the puzzles behind the world's most fascinating coins. From rare errors to legendary rarities, let's dive into the mysteries of numismatics. The 1977 Jefferson nickel is part of a coin series first introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, a founding father, and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This coin series was created to replace the Buffalo nickel, which had circulated since 1913, as the U.S. Mint sought to modernize its coinage while highlighting prominent historical figures. The introduction of the Jefferson nickel coincided with a period in American history when there was a strong emphasis on national heritage, and the U.S. Mint aimed to produce coins that would both educate and inspire the public. The obverse of the 1977 nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, sculpted by Felix Schlag, a German-born artist who immigrated to the United States in the early 20th century. Schlag won a national design competition held by the U.S. Mint in 1938 to select a new design for the nickel. His portrait of Jefferson was praised for its combination of realism and classical dignity, capturing Jefferson's thoughtful expression, high forehead, prominent cheekbones, and receding hairline. The design was intended to project both Jefferson's intellectual stature and his approachable personality, qualities that made him one of the most revered figures in American history. The obverse design includes three primary inscriptions. "In God We Trust," positioned above Jefferson's head, reflecting the national motto, "Liberty," inscribed along the right-hand side in a flowing cursive style that emphasizes elegance and continuity, and the year of minting, 1977, at the lower edge of the coin. This arrangement was carefully planned to maintain balance and symmetry, ensuring that the portrait remained the focal point while clearly communicating essential information about the coin. Over the years, minor modifications have been made to the obverse to sharpen details and improve minting efficiency, but the essential design introduced by Schlag has remained consistent. The reverse of the 1977 nickel prominently features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia residence, also designed by Schlag. Monticello is depicted with remarkable architectural precision, showcasing its neoclassical elements, including the central dome, columned portico, and balanced symmetrical windows. The image of Monticello symbolizes Jefferson's achievements as both a statesman and an architect, reflecting his commitment to classical principles and the Enlightenment ideals of order, reason, and beauty. The reverse inscriptions include E pluribus unum above the building, underscoring national unity, United States of America along the upper rim, identifying the issuing country, and 5 cents at the bottom, clearly indicating the coin's denomination. The combination of Jefferson's home with national inscriptions reinforces both the personal and civic significance of the design. The 1977 Jefferson nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a metallic combination known as cupronickel. This composition was chosen for its durability, corrosion resistance, and ability to hold fine detail during circulation. The coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter, dimensions that have been consistent for Jefferson nickels since the series' introduction. The use of cupronickel also ensures that both the high-relief portrait of Jefferson and the detailed architecture of Monticello remain clear even after extensive handling, a critical consideration for circulating coinage. Beyond its physical characteristics, the 1977 Jefferson nickel holds significant cultural and historical value. It represents the United States tradition of honoring influential leaders through coinage while serving as a functional medium of commerce. The enduring design by Felix Schlag creates a tangible connection between everyday Americans and their national heritage, promoting awareness of Jefferson's contributions to the founding of the country and his vision for an enlightened, democratic society. The nickel also illustrates the careful balance that the U.S. Mint has historically sought between aesthetic appeal, historical accuracy, and practical functionality in circulating coinage. In summary, the 1977 Jefferson nickel exemplifies the convergence of artistry, history, and practicality. Its obverse portrait captures the intellect and dignity of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse depiction of Monticello celebrates his architectural legacy and commitment to classical ideals. The coin's composition ensures durability and detail retention, making it a lasting symbol of American heritage. As part of a series that has endured for decades, the 1977 nickel reflects the U.S. Mint's dedication to producing coins that honor the nation's history, inspire civic pride, and function effectively as currency in everyday life. The 1977 Jefferson nickel is generally not considered a rare coin, as it was produced in large quantities for both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Millions of these coins were struck for circulation, making standard examples widely available to collectors and the general public alike. Because of its high mintage, most circulated 1977 nickels are valued at only face value, and they are commonly found in coin rolls, change, and general collections. This wide availability means that, under ordinary circumstances, the 1977 nickel does not command high prices. Despite the general abundance of this date, certain factors can significantly increase a 1977 Jefferson nickel's value. Coins in exceptional condition, particularly those graded as mint state by professional grading organizations, are much more desirable. Mint state coins exhibit sharp, well-defined details on Jefferson's portrait and on Monticello, with surfaces that retain their original luster and show no signs of wear or circulation damage. The level of preservation directly affects the coin's appeal to collectors, and even a common date nickel like the 1977 can fetch higher prices if it displays pristine surfaces, strong strike quality, and attractive toning. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are particularly sought after and can carry a notable premium over ordinary examples. Proof coins from 1977 also carry a higher value than circulation strikes. These proof nickels were specially struck with polished planchets and dies, resulting in reflective fields and finely detailed devices. Proof coins were sold to collectors primarily through U.S. mint sets, and those that have been preserved in their original packaging or encapsulated by grading services are particularly valuable. Over time, high-quality proof coins become scarcer due to handling, environmental factors, or accidental damage, and this scarcity can lead to increased market value, especially among collectors seeking complete Jefferson nickel sets. Another significant factor affecting the value of 1977 nickels is the presence of minting errors or anomalies. These can include off-center strikes, double dies, planchet defects, die cracks, or clipped planchets. Although such errors are relatively uncommon, they are highly prized by collectors because they represent unique variations from standard mint production. Coins with more dramatic or rare errors, particularly those that are visually striking or easily recognizable, can sell for several times their face value. The value of these error coins depends on the type and severity of the defect, with larger or more unusual errors commanding the highest premiums. Additionally, coins that have been handled carefully and stored in protective environments, such as coin holders, albums, or airtight capsules, are more likely to retain their original surfaces and luster. These factors contribute to their desirability and can increase their value compared to ordinary circulated examples that have experienced everyday wear. Even subtle differences, such as stronger strikes on Monticello's architectural details or sharper definition of Jefferson's facial features, can make a difference in grading and valuation. While the 1977 Jefferson nickel is not inherently rare, collectors seeking high-quality specimens or unique variations can find opportunities for increased value. Condition, proof status, and mint errors are the primary factors that differentiate a standard, common-date coin from a collectible, higher-value piece. The coin's enduring popularity within the Jefferson nickel series, combined with the availability of high-grade and error examples, ensures that even this relatively common date continues to be of interest to collectors. For those building complete series, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, the 1977 Jefferson nickel represents a coin that is accessible yet capable of commanding premiums when certain quality or uniqueness criteria are met. If you enjoyed today's exploration, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin discoveries, and share this video with fellow collectors. And as always, keep searching for those hidden treasures in your change. You never know when you might stumble upon the next big mystery.